Would you say that too?
Yeah, I think it just hit, just like not being able to, put on that helmet again. I mean, I was just after the game just staring at it. It's just crazy just to think that 5 years went by so fast, and I'm just so excited to see the younger guys, the guys that I sort of mentored this year, just to see what they do, and I'm so excited for their futures.
What do you want them to learn from this season, this game?
Just to appreciate every time that you get to put on that helmet, and to appreciate win or loss, just giving it your all, and just battling out there, and just doing it for your teammates, and know what it feels like to lose, and make sure that you don't feel that again. Just keep working and try to be the best player possible. I think we just we had a lot of errors, just a lot of mistakes where things that could have been controlled, a fumble, a drop punt. They had some of those similar things too, and we didn't capitalize. I mean, they had a few mishaps too, but at the end of the day, it's all about execution. I think if we would have executed well that second half, that even if we didn't score, we would have came out with a win. So,
what's going to take to get this program over the hump?
I think just this off season. I don't think we don't need anything else. I think we have all the tools to be a great team. Going into the year, we kind of felt where people expected us to from the beginning of the season. And I think next year is going to be the year where Michigan football turns around, and I'm really excited. I mean, they open up with Notre Dame, so that's going to be a top matchup, and I think they're really going to be able to display the type of program that we're becoming and the direction that we're heading in.
What did it mean to you to dye your hair today?
Oh, it meant everything. Just talking to the family, getting to speak with them, and just seeing how much, so much joy they had. They were saying that Chad would be smiling down on us from above, and I mean that just hit home so hard. And we're right around $200,000, and who would ever thought that we'd be able to raise that much money for cancer research? And it's just amazing to think how that thing turned out with Chase leading it off, and then me and Coach Brown and some of the other guys on our team. It's just so amazing to see the things that we can do outside of football to help make a difference in the world.
Probably remember that moment in the game when he got the sack. He whipped off the helmet.
Yeah, that was amazing. I mean, I was so happy for him. It's just such a great feeling to be able to do something for someone else.
Well, how did you talk to the family? You said you talked to which of the parents did you talk to?
The mom and the dad.
Okay, if it wasn't, they weren't here. Was it on Skype, or how did you end up talking before you left?
Yeah, just through messages. So,
okay.
That's something some defensive players have talked about. The mindset of just coming to a place to stand. What was it like to have that on you guys? Is that's all the turnover coming and stuff?
I mean, that's what we want. We want to have the weight on our shoulders, and I think we did a better job that last series, but I think we should have tried to keep them out of the end zone the other 2 times that we didn't. So just executing.
You're bound for
losses to finish the season. How do you encapsulate that?
I just think there's so many chances for us to be victorious. You just look back and you see all those mistakes that we made throughout the year, and those aren't things that are talent based. I think a lot of times people may look at it as a lack of talent. I think we just didn't execute the way that we should have. I don't think it had anything to do with talent or the guys that we had in our team. I think we had a good team to be able to win those last 3 games, and we had a position where we could have won all of those games. So I mean, just trying to fix those little things, just take that extra step. I think that's one of the things with a younger team, that you have those little mistakes, and I think that showed this year. And that's what I'm looking forward to next year. I think we're gonna be able to cut out those little mistakes that were made, and just be able to put the foot on the gas all the time.
How did that not demoralize this team? I mean, sometimes those add up, and then you just throw your hands up.
I think it's just the way that we work and practice. You know, we just work so hard to try to be, you know, a great team. And I think we definitely work harder than, you know, anyone in the country as far as, you know, practice and putting in, you know, as much time and effort as possible. I think that's why, you know, you didn't see a big drop off in our defense so far this year. You know, it's just hard work, and that's what we pride ourselves in, and you know, that's what Coach Harbaugh preaches, and I think that's what, you know, makes us be able to show those flashes of being, you know, one of those elite teams, and I think that's what's going to carry us into next year.
With the way that Quinn was banging in the field goals and the way you